Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I'm so sorry that I'm late. I was busy doing something. But yeah, once again, I'm joined with Arrowverse Scenes. And for this stream, we have a lot of stuff to talk about. We have some Flash set photos to go over. We have some other Flash Season 8 news. We have some crazy set photo which just got released, I believe. And it teases two returning villains. So I cannot wait to talk about that because oh my god, it's insane. We do obviously have a synopsis for episode 6 of season 8 as well. And obviously, we'll be talking about the Superman and Lois set photos. We'll be talking about Peacemaker's finale as well as the whole show in general. And if we have time, we will also talk about that insane Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness trailer as well. But yeah, hello, Arrowverse. How are you?
Hello.
Oh my god, man. Praise Bebo, indeed. Where's the goat? I'm waiting for this all day. Sorry. Late verse. I know. I'm so sorry. Is the flash verse delayed until March? Canada Graphs, if you're still there, do you want to join the stream? I could send you the link if you're not busy. Oh, look who showed up as well. Hello, Jordan.
Hello.
I started the stream a bit late, so yeah, people are.
Oh, good. I'm only 2 minutes late.
Why am I late? Okay, I was in the bathroom. Okay. Hello, Flashverse and Arrowverse scenes. Yo, what's up? Countdown verse. I'm eating right this second. Okay, yeah, sure. Hello, Cal. Welcome. Ronald Supergirl Martins. Welcome. Oh my god. So, oh.
Unfortunately,
Legend.
I couldn't say
Legend.
the first part.
Hello, Miatadine. Oh, did I say hi? Oh, yeah. Never mind. Yeah. So yeah, as I said, guys, we do have some crazy news to go over in regards to the Flash season 8. I believe this is for episode 15. It is crazy. I lost my mind when I saw this on Twitter, and coming from Canada Graphs' Patreon. So yeah, if you guys are interested in checking more than just this, I believe you can go on this Patreon for early access. I believe the blog will be out in the next couple of days. But it is crazy. Holy shit. But oh, Canada Graphs is gonna steal that for future usage. Piano Reeves, congrats. But wait, where is it? Oh, share screen. Ooh. Look what we have over here. Where is it?
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
This.
Oh?
Can you see that? Zoom and Godspeed destroy Central City. So this is for episode 15, I think, or it could be 14 as well. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, it looks like we could be getting Zoom and Godspeed returning this season, which is insane. It's nuts.
Yes.
I don't know how. I'm guessing through time travel, but saying that Zoom will be returning. Eric Willis did say
Yeah.
Godspeed was going to be returning this season, as far as I remember, right?
He teased it, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess we're getting it. August Heart is returning, and we're getting Zoom returning as well. Insane, absolutely nuts. What do you guys think is going on over here? And yeah, of course, the Canada Graphs' Patreon link is linked over here. So if you guys want to check out extra stuff, then yeah, be sure to check that. It's episode 15. Okay, sweet. Yeah, episode 15. So that's the second episode of graphic novel number 7. So yeah, let's get your thoughts on this. What do you guys think about this?
I actually have no idea. Um, maybe Bart and Nora do something that make Zoom. Oh no, it'll be Armageddon change probably. It'll make Zoom be in present day, I guess.
Yeah, maybe he does like maybe he doesn't become the Black Flash. Maybe he gets defeated in another way. I guess.
Yeah, because
Jordan, any
he's not
thoughts?
from a different Earth at least. Because
Yeah, yeah.
no one knows about the multiverse.
All I know is that if it's taking place in current present day, I'm going to be like one of the most shocked people in the world.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think Eric Wallace has it in him to write a story like that. Like that is too cool for what Eric Wallace will do. I feel like it's just like them going into the future and seeing like its alternate future or
I
something.
get it. That could also
Also,
be it.
But again, like if Eric Wallace wrote Zoom, it would be like this. Come to daddy, my children.
I read somewhere that Jordan Fisher is now ending his Broadway run, so he'll be free now. So
Oh,
maybe he'll come
sweet.
back for the last few episodes in the future or something with Nora. Not too sure.
That'd be really cool.
So yeah, maybe something to do with the future,
Yeah.
or maybe in the past. But then Godspeed wouldn't be there, would he? So
Wait,
I don't know.
Godspeed was Godspeed in Iron Heights or Argus?
Iron Heights.
Oh, because maybe we could have said that. Oh, he could have helped on escape as well. But yeah, it looks like that's not the case. But do you think we'll get both of them team up or?
Oh, I doubt
Well,
it.
if this is in present day, then yeah. But I don't know. Seeing Zoom return, I'm not sure how likely that is.
Yeah, the only way I would like, I don't know how they would be able to make this work without causing issues. I would maybe like this could be the Zoom from when he gets pulled by the time wraith, maybe. So it could be a time remnant or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm just
Because
saying, a
like
week ago, Teddy C posted something saying, just popped in
he
my
did.
feed nearly 6 years ago. And it's a picture of
chrono
Grant.
because chronologically it would kind of ruin it because in season 2 Barry would give Zoom his speed away. So then Zoom would pretty much go, okay, the Flash is done. Whereas if he time travels and sees Barry with his speed again, obviously, then he's gonna just go kill Barry. So
Oh, and he also posted last year on my birthday saying, anyone want to come see Zoom come back one last time in season 8? I don't know, he's been teasing at it for a while, maybe.
Yeah, he kind of has that.
oh wait, I forgot to send Canada Graphs the link as well. Ooh. Wait, did I? Oh wait, us. 1 second. But yeah, sorry to keep you waiting, Cal. I'll answer the super chat right away. Thank you so much for the super chat, by the way. Is the Flash getting delayed later than March?
Yes.
Obviously.
If Gary says so. I mean, look, Gary said we'd get a scene in a future episode in Batwoman. Surprise, surprise. It ended up happening. So possible. It is possible. It could get delayed later than March, but hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it doesn't.
I mean, if this year we've had Ronnie, Eddie, Eobard, Goldface, and Give Him a Money Guy all come back in the Arrowverse, I wouldn't put it past Zoom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
There
Oh,
there must be
really?
something to do with time travel if they feel they're coming back. So, and like Nora and everything. So, I don't know.
What was this comment based off again? Can you say it?
I think it was around the time we were talking about Godspeed being in Iron Heights or something. I can't remember. It was
Maybe
around that time.
Jordan Fisher.
Or Jordan
Oh,
Fisher.
oh yeah, that could be as well. You like to mess with metal. I do too.
Nah, your Zoom impression's worse than Ben's.
Oh, Ben's was actually good.
Flash.
Oh, that was good. That was good. That was good.
No, not really.
Arrowverse, go
I've
for
got
it.
your father.
Say this.
You
Say
and
this.
I are not so different.
Come on, Josh, go for it.
No, I actually can't. I don't think I can.
Oh, you're not gonna do it? Oh, that's a big go. But this is absolutely this is like a dream season. Like we're getting Goldface back, we're getting Jacob Birch back, we're getting Zoom back, we're getting. Although I don't want him back, but I hope they fix him. Godspeed back. Who else am I missing? Ronnie Raymond back, Eddie Thawne back. Crazy, Absolutely crazy.
Hopefully, if Matt Letcher was in Legends, he might show up
Oh
in
yeah,
season
yeah.
8.
That too.
Remember, get ready.
Oh yeah. Oh, Eobard Thawne back as well. Eobard Thawne back as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy, man. Oh my god. Exactly, Malik. Exactly. It's almost too good to be true.
Are we all in like some sort of shared dream or something like that?
Yeah, I
Did
guess so.
Eric Wallace
Look
do
who's
something?
here. Canada
Hello,
Graphs is here.
everyone. I
Hello,
have my
CJ.
camera off for the moment because I'm still kind of eating, so
Yeah.
I will be here to speak, but you don't want to watch me
Okay.
feed my face.
Oh, yeah. How are you doing, man?
All right. Yeah, busy couple of days for me.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh no, wait.
I can't even remember. We're talking
I was
about
gonna- what were we
the-
talking about?
people returning.
Ooh. Eric Wallace. Eric Wallace. So I have a theory, right? Eric Wallace just watched all of my rant videos and he's like, right, that's I'm just gonna shock this guy, and that's what's happening. I bet.
That is.
Canada
So-
Graphs, what was your comment in reference to earlier?
Because you said something about Jordan Fisher coming back.
Oh yeah.
So last night when I was on set, this is something you guys are getting before anyone else.
Ooh.
There was a
Getting
trailer on
exclusive.
set. There was a trailer on set for XS.
Oh.
I called it.
Yeah.
What can
I
say?
didn't see her because I didn't stick around, but her trailer was there.
Interesting.
What can I say? I called it.
Dream season, I guess. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that definitely
Wait,
makes
so-
me think this is something to do in the future.
Does that mean you're gonna get some sort of speedster stuff in the back half
That
again?
would be insane, man. Oh my god.
Why does he just do all this
Yep.
shitty stuff in the middle of the season and save all the good stuff towards the end?
Because
I think they want to end on a high note.
The final
guess.
graphic novel is like the most important one.
I think a lot of
guess
it has to do. A lot of it has to do with they have to kind of play out their budget in a way, so they have some slow episodes in the middle
Yeah.
where they're not using a lot of the money.
Well, no, because
Mm-hmm.
they get the same amount of budget for a certain amount of episodes, right?
No, they get a flat rate for the season, and they have to decide how to use it.
Yeah.
And if they want the last couple of episodes to look amazing, that means you have to take away from some of the earlier episodes.
Yeah.
If I was them, I'd just equally distribute it so that it's good throughout the rest of the season.
Then people will be like, "Oh, the finale wasn't that impressive."
True.
It's a sacrifice for many more episodes being good for a few less good episodes.
I'll tell you what.
You're taking out.
We'll go back to making 23 episodes a season and give them the same budget, and they'll then have 23 underwhelming episodes a season. And then people will be
Yeah.
mad that it's not as good as it used to be.
That is true as well. That is true.
Be a tough position for anyone being showrunner.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah.
roll my eyes a lot at some of the things they do. But yeah, at the end of the day, you are juggling so many more pieces that the average fan doesn't understand, you know? Even I don't understand, and I have a loose understanding of how this stuff works.
Mm. But yeah, this is crazy, man. What, as Jesse and Martin said, Eobard Thawne, Zoom, Godspeed, XS, as Canada Grass just mentioned as well, and maybe we could get Jordan Fisher back as well. Crazy.
Yeah.
Jay Garrick as well.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, yeah,
sure,
would he be in there?
since you've seen this photo, I mean, I'm assuming out of the three of you, one of you is on my Patreon.
Yeah.
You saw who else was in the scene?
Dion.
Yeah. So I wonder if this is even like a real day thing, and this isn't like something in some like
Yeah.
verse.
They had the green lights surrounding them, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, wait.
Which,
So
by the
it's-
way, show up so much better in person than they do on my camera. I looked at the photos I got when I got home, and I looked at them, and they look kind of faded green, but they are bright neon green in person.
Here.
Oh, hey, yeah, there you go.
yeah. So,
So yeah, like we have. Green Knights around. The only thing I would assume over here, like they're in the Still Force or something, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Previously when Dion froze time, was there green particles floating around? I can't remember.
No.
Or maybe
wasn't.
it's like when he had when they were in that. I can't remember what it was called. It
There's
was just
more
like a
than
bubble. You know when they were
Yeah.
in a bubble, and then he brought his powers
Yeah.
over them. So it was something like that.
because it's not just one like light they have a bunch. So
They had
I'm
8 of
guessing
them out there.
8.
what's that?
They had 8.
They had 8. Oh.
Yeah, had all the time in the world to count them.
Oh. So yeah, I'm guessing it's some Still Force ability. Maybe it's like a force field or something. I'm not entirely sure. But
People are saying that
Yeah.
this is the same. Well, I've seen a few people say this, that this is the same place that they're in at 7:16.
Oh, yes, it is.
it is. Oh,
Okay. It doesn't look like the same in daytime.
Yeah, it's probably
Wait,
just
no.
'cause-
Sorry. I just saw the comment, and he was talking about seeing Iris. I thought he meant the. I mistook it. 7:16. What scene is he talking about? I was thinking of a different Iris scene. I was thinking of when she was a speedster, and
Oh.
she took down. Where's
Oh,
my
is that what that is?
That's the same as that.
Is that
Oh,
when
Monday.
Barry knew that Iris was missing and then found her in the Still Force?
no,
Yeah,
that's
when Barry
Yeah.
travels to. Well, I think that.
Oh, it
Right,
could
right.
be the same. It could be the same park, except they had it like there was like foliage on the trees and stuff, so it might look different.
Yeah.
And wait, is this true? Kid Flash will come back, or wasn't that just a rumor?
Oh, that was just.
People
Oh
were
no,
basing
we saw like a
Yeah,
cowl
sorry.
or something like that. The hair.
Also,
Mm.
Keenan Monster on Twitter recently would I want to come back or something. What do you say?
Yeah.
He
He's
basically suggested that he'd be open to the idea.
Which you
Mm.
said he would have been a few years ago.
Yeah.
Interesting. He's probably jobless now.
He does music now or something, right?
Yeah.
And
he's,
Australian
he's,
ads.
kind of, he's kind of one of those guys that he gets bored easily and wants to do new things.
Mm. So in regards to like, wait, Zoom wasn't on set yet, right, or anything like that?
No
It's just-
villains were on set.
Okay.
Just the newspaper. So,
Mm.
in the scene, Barry and Dion are out for a walk, and
Mhm.
they're walking through this garden. And I don't know what the context was, but there's like a couple that walk by them at one point, and both Barry and Dion stop, turn around, look at them for like a long ass second, and then continue
Mhm.
their walk. And then they walk around the corner and see this newspaper sitting on a bench. And then Barry picks it up, looks at the newspaper for like a second, then starts to go to put it down, and then does a double take, picks it back up and reads it more in detail, then puts it back down. So I don't know if he was
Ooh.
just looking at it, seeing the date maybe, and maybe he was like, oh, this is from whatever date, and then sees the headline, or if it was vice versa.
Mm.
But something
So
caught his attention.
That makes it sound like they're in
Maybe.
the future or a
Yeah,
different
that's
time.
what I was gonna say. So we know like Candace is on hiatus as well, so maybe she goes missing or something, and then Barry asks Dion's help, and then Dion does some Still Force business, and they end up in the future, and that's when Barry could end up seeing this.
In theory, anything is possible. I'm not going to get into theory crafting, but I mean, anything's possible.
Yeah.
I also just read a comment that said like Eric Wallace had said for like years that he always wanted to find a way to bring Zoom back.
Oh yeah,
So
he
I
did
guess
say that.
this is
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
So yeah, it looks like we could be getting Zoom maybe episode 16, I guess. I don't know. We could even be later on in episode 15. This is early episode 15, right, CG?
I don't know how many days. All I know is it's episode 15 because I saw the clapper board.
Mm. Oh, and also, Candace Patton going on hiatus. What do you guys think that is about?
I just think when she renegotiated her deal, like everyone did last year, after what happened last season, they basically just said to her, like, all right, we're paying you this much, and we will give you, 1 or 2 breaks in the season at this point and this point. And she's just getting that break right now. Like, it's going to be probably somewhere between 2 to 3 weeks that she'll get off. that'll leave her out of one full episode and very little of a second episode. Because they
Okay.
do this stuff all the time. We just don't see it because we just see the end product. An actor
Yeah.
will say they're doing say yesterday was day 1 of 8:15.
Okay.
Let's say Grant came in, did his day 1 of 8:15, did all of his scenes needed for 8:15 on day 1, and then flew out of town, was out of town for the rest of 8:15, almost all of 8:16, and then comes back on the very last day of 8:16 so that he's in 8:16, but really he had 3 weeks off in between.
Oh,
They do this stuff all the time for people.
I see. So, do you think we'll get episodes again this season without Candace, or do you think they'll just fit her in later on?
Maybe one episode. I don't think she'd be gone for more than one.
Yeah.
You might get her, like I said, you might get her missing for one full episode and then a large portion of a second one and maybe a notable chunk of a third one. Like if they did that, that would be like a month she had off. But they're not gonna have her missing for like 3 full episodes. She would be missing for like 1 full episode and a notable chunk of maybe a second and a third.
I see. So, okay. We do also have a synopsis to go over for what was it, episode 6, right? Yeah, episode 6,
Yeah.
titled "Impulsive Excessive Disorder," and we pretty much have a little bit more context in regards to what is going on in that episode. So, let me share screen. Where is it? Oh, here. So, yeah, that is the synopsis, I guess. The Flash zooms to Wednesday nights, picking up where season 7 left off after returning home from a visit for their parents' vow renewal. Bart, guest star Jordan Fisher, and Nora, guest star Jessica Parker Kennedy, quickly realize that things are not exactly as they left them. The duo race to repair any fissures in the timeline and restore everything back to the way it is supposed to be. So it does look like we'll be getting some sort of timeline changes taking place in the future or something like that because of, I would guess, Armageddon, depending on the time jump we get, I guess.
Well, would it be Armageddon? Because if they're traveling from season 7,
Yeah, it'll probably take place as soon as they get back.
So you're saying like we'll just go from season 7 all the way like directly to the future, and then that's it. Well, yeah.
yeah,
But
Also,
wouldn't that still cause timeline changes because it's Armageddon would have already happened since they're in the future?
no, but they're in the old timeline.
Oh. Oh. So maybe
It gets
could
real
be-
confusing.
Yeah.
Again,
May-
like I said last week, the writers don't even know. They can't keep track of rules.
I mean, they've changed the rules so many times.
That's
mean-
the thing about time travel, Barry. The more you do it, the less it applies. What is it?
Yeah, that was exactly
Something
what
like
it
that.
was. It was exactly what it was. Maybe it could be because of the Godspeed War, because, well, the Godspeed War was a timeline change, right? Because they ended up being in present day instead of the future, and
Yeah.
August got the
Yeah.
infinite velocity. So the timeline changes being created by this could be because of that.
I mean, also just them being back, interacting would have, in fact, impacted a lot. I'm surprised they didn't get away from resistance like Nora did in season 5.
What's that?
So I'm surprised that they haven't been erased from existence like Nora was in season 5. Although that was related to Thawne, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Somehow broke him out, which meant that she. I don't know. I can't remember. Also, wait.
Yeah.
What episodes do we know? Like Ronnie, and Eddie are coming back.
Episode what? 11, 12, right? That's when they're coming back.
That's when
Oh.
Ronnie's coming back, but we don't know Eddie.
So maybe
But we'll
Eddie.
probably be
Eddie is in 806 because that's the scene I shot with him and
Oh.
and
Yeah,
Jesse together on set.
Yeah, so that's a definite.
Yeah, but
timeline.
he's got like 3 other episodes or something like that coming later on.
Yes, that's a
Oh
definite.
yeah.
timeline
I forgot
change.
about that.
So, which episode will CG? Do you know which episode will Rick Cosner be coming back after 6?
I do not.
Okay. I'd say it's probably around the same time as
Do you think it's 9
episode
to 9 to
ML.
12, maybe?
Maybe. Or 10, 11, 12.
Yeah,
Because he's
10,
back
11,
for 3
12.
episodes.
Oh yeah, 3 episodes. Yeah, but didn't it say 3, but it could be more as well. I remember them saying something like that.
Yeah,
Well,
including the next season.
they announced his return after they filmed most of those episodes, I think. So I'm not sure if that means anything. Yeah.
Funny they say Zoom in the synopsis. Yeah, it's just coincidence. That's pretty much it.
I wonder if Zoom will sponsor the CW, given how many times they say their company's name.
Yeah.
If next synopsis they slip in Godspeed's name somehow, I would start to be curious.
Godspeed, Flash. Hello.
This did Flash first.
He
Die?
just, yeah, I think
Did
so.
that lag? Did
Yeah,
it
he
lag?
lagged.
Oh shit. Oh, do you think we'll be getting Goldspeed back, but at the back half of
Gold-
the season? Goldspeed, yeah.
Goldspeed.
Goldspeed.
Yeah, we talked about Goldspeed before. Come on, try to keep up.
I have a theory about
I
Zoom's
think he-
return. What's that?
No, I was just gonna say that he needs to come back next season.
Yeah, as Goldspeed, not as Goldface.
Yeah.
All gold costume except for where the gold used to be on the costume. It's now white.
Wait. Flash first. You know how Ben made the new suit video for the promo, and it was off the gold statue.
We do
What if
actually
that
have a...
statue's Goldface? Goldspeed.
Oh. Alright, Candagas, did you know about this? So during the Flash season 8 trailer, Ben put
Oh, I did hear about this. Yes, yeah.
What happened?
And then he took it down.
Yep.
yeah.
What happened?
Oh, so basically, Jordan, Ben put the Flash new suit confirmed on his title for the trailer breakdown, and I DM'd him like, "Wait, where's the new suit?" He's like, "Oh, look at the Flash museum. He has a red engine."
Yeah.
Oh, oh, sweet little innocent Ben.
He has a Supergirl video ready as well. Candagraph. Did you see his community post?
No.
He has his 4 Supergirl video ready this week. I have a theory about Zoom's return the same way Eobard returned in LOT 710. They both were taken by the Speed Force.
Well,
I mean, there's no way it could be the original Zoom unless something happens. Which
Wait, also he's
they'll
paying
end up
for
with
those
a
people to
sequel.
ask him questions. It's not just leave a comment. You have to pay a super
What?
chat.
Wait, what?
For his video series. You have to
Oh,
pay to
Ben.
ask him-
Oh, you're reading the community post.
Yeah.
oh wow. Okay.
Also, he's answering super chat questions, not normal questions.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, he gets the bread, so yeah. W to him, I guess. I mean, for this, I don't think it could be present day Zoom unless we get some sort of timeline change where something happens to him at the end of season 2. They could do something with the season 5 version of Zoom where if he ends up being a time remnant, that could possibly be how they make Zoom return.
Well, he got taken by time wraiths, right?
But then again, like if Zoom was in the future, the time wraith would still go after him, so it's gonna be very confusing. But it'll be really cool to see as well if he does actually return.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know because if the time wraith was gonna take Zoom, I would say it would have probably killed him because that's what it pretty much did in the season 2 finale, anyways. So so maybe that season 5 Zoom could have escaped and he did something. Maybe he could be the original Zoom. I doubt it because at that point he would have known that Barry lost his speed, so it could be a different Zoom, but I don't know. Oh yeah, this could be possible. Maybe when the Speed Force dies, Zoom was released as their prisoner. That could be possible as well.
That could be it as well.
But then also, yeah, but Godspeed, he'd most probably just break out of Iron Heights some way, anyways.
Yeah.
And it's set in the future, I guess. So that's another way they could do this.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know. Zoom returns because Barry and Nora were caught trying to steal a bottle, and Time Wraiths took him to this season now soon.
A bottle.
A bottle? No idea what you're saying.
Bottle?
Yeah.
Correction. I am showrunner for Goldface and the Secret Adventures of the Metal, not The Flash. Or was I showrunner for The Flash?
Is your
You were
name
like-
Eric?
You were like you're like co-showrunner or something like that.
Oh,
So-
oh.
On a side note for a second, I had a blonde moment yesterday. I completely forgot Eric Wallace is directing an episode coming up. And I kept looking at Eric Wallace like for half of the day. And in my head, I'm like, it looks a little bit like Eric Wallace, but obviously it's not. Like half of the day I spent doing that.
Oh wait, is Eric was doing this episode? Isn't it?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
his episode 8:15.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah.
And I stared at him for like half of the day, thinking it looked like Eric Wallace, but I was sure it wasn't Eric Wallace.
But yeah.
How long
spoiler
were you
alert,
there for?
guys?
Like 8 hours.
Oh wow.
Oh. Spoiler alert, guys, that was me. I was actually on set for the Flash. So I'm actually giving you guys indirect spoilers. So yeah.
Nice.
Especially with Iris. You wouldn't want to miss what's going on with Iris because oh boy, we cooked some very interesting stuff with her, which fans will be very excited about because all
Unless you're
know
a
we
West
don't-
Elms fan.
No, because we all know we don't care about Barry over here, right? Iris is the most
Ah.
important character in this whole show. So yeah, get ready for
But
that.
if you take her out of 3 episodes, then no one cares. Everyone's just gonna get mad at you
Everyone will
anyway.
care, everyone will care, my friend. Everyone will care.
They will bring in special guest stars to fill the emptiness of Iris not being there. I heard they're gonna bring in the Mandalorian.
Oh. Oh.
That's how they're gonna get people to care.
I mean, I am showrunner, so I can't say. Change your name
Also,
to
we-
Irisverse then.
I'm sure some fucking clown on Twitter already has that name.
Most probably.
Yeah, there is.
Like, didn't season 7, episode 15 and 16 get absolutely butchered because Iris wasn't in it?
According to West Elm stands, then yeah.
Yeah.
Also just remembered that we've got Tenya Wazo coming to the show.
When
well.
is that though? Do you know?
I don't think they said, but
They announced her a long time ago. She's
Yeah.
probably already come and gone by now.
probably.
Hmm.
And also maybe Diggle as well.
Maybe, but I mean, right now he's coming back to town. He might be in town now, but starting soon, he's directing another episode of Superman and Lois.
Yeah.
Did you
Who
see what I
changed my
did?
name?
No,
Did you see your name?
I did.
Arrowverse?
I saw it.
Iris,
Arrowverse.
fine. If your first gonna be verse, Canada Graphs, you have to be verse 2. Something verse.
I'm just anti-Flashverse.
Oh, anti-Flashverse. Oh, we're arch enemies now.
Yeah.
What is this? Maybe it's Eobard using Zoom's suit and artificial speed force that. Nah, I don't think so. What do you guys think? I don't
Probably
think so.
not.
Yeah, probably not.
Mm.
But yeah, moving on to the next topic.
Look at someone.
We do have some. Oh, reverse philosophers. Well, that could be Arrowverse scenes.
That's me, isn't it? That's me. When I go, you're reverse Arrowverse scenes and I'm reverse Flashverse. Yeah.
Moving on to the next topic, we do have some set photos for Superman and Lois. What did you say?
He
that?
just mocking. He was just mocking your voice crack.
Or did I get a voice crack?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. I thought that's what happened. I just didn't mention it.
Oh, sorry. I didn't
Anyways.
even notice. That's like the worst part.
Anyways,
Wait,
back to the topic.
Yeah. So we do have some. Oh yeah. Wait, I might as well. Yeah. So we do have some set photos. This is for Superman and Lois season 2. I do not know which episode it's for. Do you know, Canada Graphs?
Unfortunately, no. And I really tried to find a shot of the clapperboard at some point, but we did not get a lot of angles of it.
Hmm. Do you have any like estimate or something like that?
Give me a second to look on Directors Guild list and see whereabouts it could be in filming. Do we know how many episodes they have this season?
15.
15, right? Yeah.
15
Yeah.
again?
Wait,
Yeah.
Also, CG, do we have permission to put on the share
Yeah,
screen
yeah,
of the
yeah.
blog over here? Oh yeah, we
Sure.
do. All right.
Wait.
thanks.
They have 15 episodes this season, and they're filming episode 15. Aren't they?
No, that's
No,
Flash.
they're definitely not on 15.
Oh,
yeah, Flash is
Oh,
on 15.
okay. I'm still on Flash, my bad.
2.5 months of filming left. They're probably on like 10, maybe 9.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There's a small chance.
Yeah.
Small chance they're on 11, but I think it's probably more realistically 10 or 9.
I think they
So they have two and a half months left of filming. 2.5 months left of filming, and average they do about two episodes a month.
I think Paige said somewhere, like he read somewhere a few weeks ago, that someone said they're doing episode 9. So I think he's assuming episode 10 this week.
Okay.
I think I remember him saying that, or maybe in his video.
It's definitely in that wheelhouse of about in that 9 to 11 episode area.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay,
Man.
so with these set photos, obviously huge credit to Canada Graphs. And of course, Arrowverse linked his blog in the description in the comments below. It's also in the description of this video anyways, or the stream. So for anyone interested, you guys can check it out because I'm only going to show a limited amount of photos over here. And if you guys want to see things which Canada Graphs saw on set and like things he talked about, you guys can check that out in the blog as well. And yeah, I pinned it in the comment section. So for anyone who wants to check it out, it is right there. I'll only show a limited amount of photos just out of respect, but I'll just show these 6 if that's. So in these photos, as you guys can see, we do kind of have another twist, and this time Jonathan becomes Superboy. Interesting. Very interesting. So do you guys think that this is actually our Jordan, or do you think that not Jordan, sorry, Jonathan, or do you think it's another version of Jonathan?
It's really hard to tell. You can't really theorize that, really. Yeah.
The only thing I would the only thing I would say on it is a couple of things stood out to me. First of all, is almost everything about Jonathan in this doesn't look like the Jonathan we saw most
Yeah.
recently. Like
Yeah.
he's wearing earrings now. He's got guy liner. His hair is in that weird style.
Yeah.
Like this is nothing of the guy we just saw now. Is he going to make
Yeah.
that much of a change in 5 to 6 episodes?
Exactly. Yeah.
The other
also-
thing, the
Okay,
one
go
other
on.
thing is, I can't remember who. I don't know if it was Ben or Paigey. One of them was saying like this is in Metropolis. It's not in Metropolis. It's in Milwaukee, which I don't know why they would be in Milwaukee, but maybe on that Earth there isn't a Metropolis for them to be saving.
I pointed this out in my video as well, but I don't know if it's just like a suit change or anything like that, but this might not be our Superman as well. Like it could be this version of Superman becomes Bizarro, because I pointed this out in my video, but if you guys have a look at the Clark Kent's belt, he does have the House of L logo on the belt and it's red. Whereas if we go to Bizarro's, he doesn't have the House of L buckle and it transitions from red to blue. So unless they change the belt, this is not our Clark Kent. And also
Yeah,
his cape
I mean,
is
yeah, I was going to say
Pointed
that the cape. Everybody and their dog knows the cape. The other thing I also noticed is this one is really dirty compared to the one he usually wears.
yeah. So it could be possible that this is another version of Clark Kent, or as Canada Graphs also mentioned in the blog as well, it could just be him being battle damaged. We don't know for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, what do you guys think about this look for Superboy? Like personally for me, I really do not like it. I do not like it at all. I do get like it's an origin story suit if this is our Jonathan. And it is meant to look newbie, but I really, really do not like it. Like I told Arrowverse scenes the other day, but like when I look at this, it just gives me like, oh, this guy thinks he's a big man vibes.
Well,
Yeah.
they're definitely
giving-
going.
You
No,
think they're
actually,
going
you
for
go.
that?
It's just giving emo, edgy vibes.
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much.
I think-
X might say something too.
I think it was on purpose because it's
Mm.
definitely inspired by Connor Kent.
It
or
is. Yeah.
Connor.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Like-
I mean, if it was a Bizarro version, it would make total sense.
It would, yeah, because like as Canada Graph said earlier on as well, like knowing the Jonathan we have right now, like this is certainly not something he would wear, and like it will be very random if this is like a sudden change within like the next few episodes. Like it won't really make sense unless it's something to do with him getting addicted to certain substances, and then he just
Yeah.
totally changes, I guess.
Someone on Discord server said that the actress who plays Lana confirmed the Bizarroverse. Do you know if that's true?
I haven't seen anything like that.
I didn't see that either.
Yeah, it's just misinformation.
So yeah, this could be the Bizarroverse, but also like over here, like we have Superboy and Superman teaming up together, facing off against something. I would guess. Canada Graphs, do you know what's going on over
People
here?
robbing something, right?
It was a robbery. Just
Hmm.
3 guys trying to rob a armored truck.
Okay. So yeah, they're just stopping a simple robbery. So this could just be. It could be like present Earth Prime Day, and he's just there helping Jonathan practice, I guess. But then again, like, I don't know, because like I wonder, like, because he's obviously gonna get addicted to X Kryptonite, right? They've pretty much already established that kind of. So it'll be interesting how like what he tells his parents, like he's probably gonna say like, "Oh, my powers somehow just manifested," I guess.
Probably. Because otherwise, they wouldn't have allowed him to go out to the battle based off of artificial
Yeah.
powers. Like, it annoys me that, like, Jordan, who naturally got powers, is now, well, at least from what we know, before you
Yeah.
type in Canada off, from what we know and what we have seen, Jonathan's gone out in the midfield before Jordan. However, Jordan did say in the last episode that he's trying to train with Sam, so hopefully the two team up with Superman soon.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
maybe
there's just no way that they'd allow them in the field based on focus
Yeah.
kryptonite.
yeah,
And he'd
so
be okay with that. Like, nah.
yeah. So he
What
would most
if-
probably
Oh wait,
What
hold
if-
on.
Yeah, you go first.
No, you go because it's off topic. But
Okay. What if the way this season is supposed to head is to have a final battle between Jonathan and Jordan? Like Jonathan gets so hooked on his drug and goes,
that's what- Yeah,
I think some fans would be angry.
We already saw that, like, promo for the next episode. The
Yeah,
two of
like
them are
he
fighting.
takes a swing at Jordan. Yeah.
so okay,
Jordan.
Wait,
go
sorry.
on, please.
I'm just saying this that Jessica Parker Kennedy just posted a thing to Instagram in her XS suit, talking
Hey, yo, what?
about
Oh,
That was it.
something.
Well, let's see this, I guess.
Yeah. I tried to DM it to you, but it didn't work.
Oh shit, she actually did.
Yeah.
Oh, she looks gorgeous. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
she's back, I think.
Jesus Christ! Instagram is so slow for me.
Okay, wait. I'll just share. We'll go back to Superman and Lois. We'll just. Look at
She's
this.
talking about something, and I don't think it'll be pre-recorded. So
Yeah. Shall I? I think it's something unrelated to the Flash, but yeah, she is in the excess suit, so yeah, she is back. Sweet.
Sorry.
Interesting.
There we go.
It's got nothing to do with the Flash. She just was like, you know what? I'm gonna get dressed up in my costume and do this PSA instead of just like doing it on her random free time.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But yeah,
She didn't think that she might get in trouble for posting that.
here's our.
Nah, I'm
official
sure she would have
cover.
had to. I mean, if she did get in trouble, she could just legitimately just be like, "Oh no, I recorded that 3 weeks ago or 2 months ago or whenever the fuck she was here last."
yeah.
That's my secret simping, but yeah.
Andrew Garfield denial. I'm not the werewolf. I'm not in the Flash season 8.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Well,
heard in
that's
the I heard in the finale of Flash season 8 they're gonna get the entire Justice League in there.
Oh.
Oh, interesting. You think that they might leave Cyborg and Batman out and just have the silhouettes of maybe Wonder Woman?
No, they're gonna have Ben Affleck there and Robert
Oh.
Pattinson.
Oh.
Together?
Yeah,
Batman No Way Home.
they're gonna share one suit though.
Ayo.
Share one suit.
Both in the same suit.
Bro! You're streaming.
Should I send off? Nah. That will expose my private Instagram, so I shall not do that. But yeah, there's our confirmation. Yeah, Jessica Parker Kennedy is returning as Nora West Allen. So, as Jordan did say, we could potentially get Jordan Fisher returning as well. Oh god,
Yeah.
I guess that's a response for my simping, I guess.
It says good and not God.
Oh, does it? Oh, okay.
It's a mistake.
I'm so tired, man. Where is? Oh, we'll go back to the photos. There we go. So I did also say in my video that we could potentially get some conflict between Jordan and Jonathan, because in the promo he does literally take a swing at him, and Jordan does actually like fall to the ground. Whereas in season 1, obviously, when Jonathan punched, well, when he dove into the punch, he broke his own hand. So Jordan's obviously gonna know something is up. So maybe Jonathan will lie to Jordan, or maybe he'll say he's taking XK, which I doubt he would say. So he's most probably gonna lie. And then maybe when Jordan eventually finds out what's actually going on, we could get some conflict like that. He's like, "No, you're not gonna tell mom and dad, maybe," and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna tell them," and maybe they could end up fighting like that. And then, assuming that Jonathan will get so hooked to a point where he just makes a totally different wardrobe change. I just saw a comment. That's what, but yeah, assuming
Malay.
yeah. Wait, assuming he just gets so addicted he makes like a completely new wardrobe change or something, then yeah, he could potentially be going to like a darker path, and then we could have that conflict between Jordan and Jonathan. What do you guys think about
Wait, what
that?
was actually taking place in this scene? So I know that there was a robber. Were Jordan and Clark fighting, or what?
Read the blog.
Nah. Underground?
Oh,
Underground?
Wait, what? Sorry, I think I was reading something. I didn't hear what you said.
I was saying, what's actually happening in the scene other than the robbery? Are they fighting? Are they?
They just stop a robbery.
Oh.
The three bad guys are robbing an armored truck. They're taking the money over to their car. Milwaukee PD are there or something. They all pull out their guns and start shooting at the in the direction of the police. All of a sudden, the three guys get thrown back onto the hood of the car. One guy's gun is crumpled up at the tip of it, and then Superman and Emo Boy are standing there, and then the crowd behind them gives them all applause and starts photographing them, and the cops go and arrest them.
Yeah, so this leads me to believe to think it's just a normal Superman.
so do you
Unless
think
it's
we'll
bizarre
get
Superman
conflict
posing.
between Jonathan and Jordan or not?
I was just gonna say, unless it's bizarre Superman posing as our
Oh
Superman.
yeah.
So what we saying?
Hmm. But what's that? What did you say?
What we saying from before?
Oh, do you think we'll get conflict between Jonathan and Jordan in regards to this whole XK stuff? Assuming that
yeah.
he finds out that he's taking XK, and
Literally next episode.
do you think that well, he's not gonna know that he's probably taking XK. Jonathan will probably lie and say, "Oh, my powers just ended up manifesting," or something like that.
Then why are they fighting next episode?
Oh, me. Uh. Okay, that's a good point.
Because Jonathan stole Sarah from Jordan. Is that why?
No, so maybe what's going on is that Jordan catches Jonathan inhaling XK, maybe,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Oh, yo, what are you doing?" And then
That's actually the exact line. Hey, yo, bro, what are you doing?
and then he just punches him. Maybe that's what's going on, or I don't think this is the case, but maybe like Jonathan could get salty that Jordan's getting trained or something like that. But no, I
Maybe.
don't. Arrowverse, what's your take on this?
Wait, well, I haven't been listening. Sorry, what are you talking about?
Do you think that Jordan will find out about Jonathan next episode, or do you think they'll build that up eventually, basically?
Oh, well, I mean, if he gets punched down by Jonathan, then surely he will, right?
Although, to be fair, that's just common sibling things.
Do we know that if Jordan has like super strength yet?
Yes.
Yeah, he does, right? Because
Yeah.
like, wasn't there that scene in the season 1 where he punched the log and then he dented it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. But like if someone would punch Jordan and he has super strength, he shouldn't fall to the ground if it's just a normal punch.
Well, he's got X kryptonite.
Yeah, so the fact that Jonathan is able to punch him to the ground should be a dead giveaway that
Yeah.
Jonathan's on some sort of
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Also, can I just say that I'm finally grateful because last season, like Jonathan and Lois both felt left out because other two people had powers and they didn't. They felt
Mhm.
useless. At least now it doesn't feel useless in battle.
True. But do you think like by the end of the season, both of them will actually end up being Superboy, or do you think if this is present, like if this is the actual Jonathan, he'll end up losing his powers after
Oh
his?
God, I really hope that he doesn't end up becoming a superhero based on drugs. Like that sounds a bad message.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't like that.
exactly. So it will be interesting to see what's going on. Sorry, I'm just making the tweet about Jessica Parker Kennedy returning.
Simp.
Huh?
Simp.
I mean, that's what Malik says, man. Malik's got good taste. Where is he? Oh, I don't blame you, Flashverse. The woman looks fine. I think we will get a fight with Jordan and Jonathan. Yeah, most probably. I think
I can't wait for the first person on your Twitter to be like, "How do you know that wasn't recorded a month ago?"
Oh,
Yeah.
then I don't know what to say. I guess I'll say I'll tag you. I guess.
Help
Throw me
me.
under the bus. Cool.
What happened, sorry?
Nothing.
I was away.
You missed out.
You
Yeah.
missed out.
Another L.
Big L.
Another L.
You
Big
missed
L.
out. You missed out, Jordan. We were talking about Hamilton and High School Musical, and I don't know where you were.
Yeah. Where did you cut on? Oh, you're here.
Check what I responded to your tweet.
I'm blocking you.
But in regards to my overall looks for this Superboy suit, I really do not like it. I don't.
Do you not like it just because of the design or because it's
No,
like,
because
you
he
think
looks like a
people-
piece of shit. That's why.
I don't
He
think that's
does. I will legitimately say he looks like a douchebag.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it's supposed to be.
But if that's what they're going for, then
Yeah,
I
Paige
don't know.
said it was based on a look which had like long emo hair.
Yeah, it's just like Connor.
And
Is
yeah,
it? I don't think he has a mohawk though.
Yeah, he does. Well, kind of.
I see.
But just search up Connor Kent.
emo.
It's like real
Connor
punk.
Kent. I mean, I know he has the leather jacket and stuff, but I think the hair, the hair is like it's it goes down, like it's like Savitar's hairstyle. That's how it was.
Hang on, I'll bring it up.
Bring it up for us, please. Also, yeah, we will move on to Peacemaker after.
Are we talking
Yeah.
about Earth Prime?
What's going
Briefly.
on with Earth Prime? I have no idea.
We got more news, like the synopsis or whatever for the next 2 issues.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Oh, send it over. We'll talk about that
It
after.
says like
I can't remember who has
it's
it.
Paige. I said I'll bring it up, don't worry.
Okay.
What was the
I've got
article
it,
though?
I've got it up right now.
So yeah, it's a normal hairstyle, but
Where's the article though? I want to find the synopsis. I can't remember who it was.
Yeah. I've got it up now. Share my screen.
so I don't think Jordan, you didn't watch the new episode of Peacemaker, right?
No, but I've watched the last
Oh, here.
episode. Or the cameo.
Anyway. Okay, wait. New details. First looks for Earth Prime, Arrowverse comic crossover series. Issue 3 focuses on Legends and has Ray Palmer assembling the retired Legends for one last go around. Oh,
So there's like I think it's Firestorm in Captain Cold or something.
oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
Hold on. The synopsis for the Legends thing is: hold on to your Bebos. Love that. Ray Palmer assembles the retired Legends for one last go around after he learns Mick Rory's Necrian children have been kidnapped by a group of mysterious Necrian assassins. But is this universe spanning mission really what it seems? So we're gonna have like 50 babies running around, alien babies.
So does this mean like Earth Prime is set in the future then if there are some in the retired?
No, so the writers on this comic, the Legends writers, they said that it's set like around the time of season 7, but or just after actually, yeah, after season 7. But
I mean,
it doesn't focus on the main heroes. It focuses on the retired people.
Ooh.
the fact that it's like all like Stargirl and stuff will know the Flash during this comic makes me believe it's in the future because they're not going to reference it on the show that they're
Well,
part of a multiverse, will they?
I think the different comics, they're like the solo comics for each show, they're set at random points. But
And then
the main one will
they all
probably be
crossovers in the future.
yeah.
Hmm. I do find
Yeah.
it really cool that they made Jax Captain Cold. That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else is on this
But-
poster?
Sarah Lance is not gonna be in this comic then, right? It's just gonna be the
No,
old.
she is.
She is.
So-
Yeah,
isn't it
but
only
not
retired
briefly,
Legends?
only briefly though.
Oh, okay. And we have
Okay,
the
so we
we have
got-
the Hawks as well.
Who's that?
Hawk. That's Hawk Girl.
Oh, this.
That's
Hawkman.
Gary, right? That's Gary, right? That alien.
Is it actually?
That's
Or
Gary.
it's the mix.
Oh, mixed wife
Girl-
and girlfriend.
girlfriend,
whatever.
whatever,
Yeah.
I'm so glad I dropped this show. Okay,
Yeah.
and this?
That's
Mick.
Mick.
That is not Mick. What the?
Yeah.
It is. He looks a bit
It's an
green, but
alien.
Look at the gun, mate.
yeah.
But it's, no, but who? No, that's an alien.
Nah, that's Mick.
No way. It looks like a bear or something.
Hmm.
Anyways, and then the
Bear.
final one.
So I
Issue
want to
four-
cut in for a second because I saw you had on the screen there the boycott WB thing.
Mhm.
Yep.
So I went looking to see why that's a thing. So Warner Brothers earlier today made a tweet basically pointing out Deadshot, Black Canary, Bloodsport. Then they go on to say this is Black History Month, etc., etc. And Ray Fisher fans are noting Ray Fisher isn't in the list of people they've mentioned.
Oh.
So that's why it's trending.
I see. Oh.
Yeah. So he's back in the news for a half an hour.
Hey.
Okay. Anyways, issue 4 we've given him enough airtime. Issue 4 focuses on Stargirl and Strap facing a threat from Pat's past.
The synopsis
That's
for this is the Dugan Whitmore family vacation is in full swing, but something sinister lurks in the woods, stalking Pat Dugan. Can Stargirl and Strap face down the threat from Pat's past and persevere?
Could that be that-
preserve their summer trip, or will it come to a tragic end?
Could that
They
be
finally
that?
got the vacation that they planned in the first episode of season 2.
It could be, yeah.
Wait, when's this set during?
Probably after season 2. I don't know.
So
it
do you
doesn't
think
say.
do you think whoever they're facing off over here has something to do with the 7 Soldiers of Victory being like disbanded or something like that? Like they mentioned during season 1, something happened to most of them.
Could be.
Okay,
Definitely
and
gonna
then-
go.
But did they mention who
yeah.
that villain was?
No, it just
Issue
says
five-
someone's from Pat's past.
Hmm.
Issue 5 will be the Flash, with issue number 6 being the final issue that crosses everyone over.
Ooh, that's cool.
What's the episode 5 synopsis?
We
Wait,
don't
that-
have
that-
that.
Issue 6.
That didn't come out.
Yeah, because
Oh,
those
okay.
come out later, I'm assuming. So
Yeah, we only know the Flash is episode 5 is because it's the only other issue that
yeah.
hasn't been announced.
Right.
So wait, okay, so we're gonna move on to Peacemaker right now. So for anyone in the chat who do not want spoilers about Peacemaker, I suggest you click off right now because yeah, we'll be talking about the finale and obviously there'll be big spoilers over there.
Spoiler, Peacemaker just dies in the final episode. He just goes flat. He's just like disintegrated. I think
Well, we're
the
getting
villain-
season-
Spoilers.
Vigilante beheads him, doesn't he?
No.
I'm joking.
I know. but no. We're getting season 2 though, so that's really exciting as well.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait. Arrowverse, you're not caught up with Peacemaker either, right?
No, I was probably gonna start continue watching it tonight.
Mm. And of course,
Shakes
Canada
my
Gus.
head in disbelief at you guys.
Yeah,
I wanted to
cannot
binge
believe
it
this.
because I got busy when it was airing. Well, not airing, but coming out
Okay.
weekly.
Excuses.
So okay, I'll give my overall review of the season first, and then I'll get CG's overall review then. So for me, Peacemaker, it was absolutely perfect. I have no complaints about it at all. From like John Cena's acting, which really shocked me because I didn't know that John Cena was that good of an actor. But John Cena was a great actor. Action sequence is absolutely insane. Vigilante, such a great character. Adebayo, great addition to the show as well. Hardcore, obviously, I'm not gonna get into that, but knowing me, you guys will know what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big twist with Myrn, really cool as well. The whole dynamic with the team and everything, absolutely love it. Eagly, great character as well. It's just a perfect show. I have nothing against it. Yeah, James Gunn just did an awesome job, and I cannot believe they were able to do that thing that they did at the end of the season, at the end of the finale, which I'll obviously get into. But yeah, CG, what are your thoughts on the season?
I pretty much agree with everything you said. I think if I had to give a flaw to the series, and it is really a thin stretch of a flaw, is not every joke landed all the time.
Yeah.
But so many of them did land that the few that didn't, you forget about them compared to the ones that did.
Yeah.
So if I had to rate it overall, I am actually giving it for the season a 10, even though in reality it's like a 9.85 or something like that.
Mhm.
Because there are those small little times where not quite perfection, but the perfect parts overshadow it to such a degree you forget about the small hiccups.
You see,
Yeah.
it's the small part for you, whereas out of the episodes I've seen, the humor has been the worst part for me.
But that's because you just don't enjoy things.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's
Like,
just not my sort of humor at all. It's just very edgy. At least it feels like every time, like Peacemaker talk. I know he's supposed to be an unlikable character, but they just like try and force in like, the F word or just like something like sexual. I'm just like, oh god. It's fine every now and then, but it's just like non-stop. But I'm just like, calm down, James Gunn. I know it's your sense of humor, but just relax.
This show was
Jordan's
so
such a
good. I
hater.
love. Yeah, he is a hater.
Yeah. Well, other than the actual humor, the show. I've only seen 3 episodes, but the show has been really, really good so far.
I cannot believe you guys just left that on hold, man.
Yeah,
This is crazy.
it was legitimately a show because I don't like up here we don't get HBO Max, we get it on a network called Crave, which won't work on my computer because I'm still using my I've got my new one, but I interchange between them all the time, so it won't work on my current computer. So I actually have to get it from an unofficial source, and it is literally it had me so hooked that I would be at like 1 a.m. because you're not going to get it right at midnight downloaded somewhere. I would be at like 1 a.m. refreshing, looking for a copy, and start downloading it right away. Like I couldn't wait till the next morning to find it somewhere. I was like, I need to watch this now.
Computer and watch it on Crave.
What's that?
Why don't you choose your new computer and watch it on Crave?
It's a lot of effort. Like it just is.
Wait, Canada guys, we
having Stone Age.
Here's the thing. My old computer still has all my work programs on it and my work stuff, like set photos and set videos and stuff.
OneDrive or something.
Huh?
Just back it all up, and then you can just transfer it over.
Anyway. Yeah, you tell me your magic techno stuff. It's lost on me. Anyway, my new one doesn't have the programs I need on it, so I have been interchanging between them. Mostly still using my old one just because I'm familiar with where everything is on it. My new one, I'm just using when I've got downtime to get used to it. I'm not used to it yet.
But yeah, Canada guys, we need to do some cleaning up over here because these fools did not watch the episode. So here we go.
Shame.
This show was so good. I love the jokes and the action too. Yeah,
Mhm.
100%. Especially that final action sequence in the finale. Holy
Oh,
shit.
wow, yes. Like, they've had 2 or 3 really exceptional fight scenes in this series. And that finale with Harcourt, Vigilante, and Peacemaker against all of the butterflies was... I don't know something I can think in recently that... I mean, there's probably been one. I'm just not...
Yeah.
It's not sinking in my head right now. But that is in the top tier. You know?
It was
Also-
honestly perfect. And also the music they had, the OG, like the intro
Mhm.
music, that it fits so perfectly. It was amazing. And like seeing like heads getting chopped off and stuff. The
Yeah.
gore just made it so much better as well. This show was so good. I love the jokes and the action. I already read that. I
The
give it a
fact
10
that they
out
were
of 10.
allowed... The fact that they're allowed to not hold back made that show the 10 it is.
Exactly.
If they had gone to James Gunn and been like, "Oh yeah, we'll let you get away with things, but we want to see a final copy, and maybe we might like pull back things," and if they had done that and they even pulled back 5% of what he wanted to do,
Yeah.
maybe it's only a 9.
Yeah. Definitely.
But because they put blind faith in him, they got a masterpiece out of it.
Yeah. James Gunn's just a magician. This show just wow.
Yeah.
Like, on God, by far it's the best show this year. I don't think anything's gonna top it.
Think about this. In this season, they had you care about an alien insect dying.
Yeah.
They made you care about an alien cow. Like,
Yeah.
they made the enemy, even though they were the enemy, they still made you care about what these enemies' feelings and ideas are on top of the
Yeah.
actual team themselves. Each team
Yeah.
member had a moment in the season where you
100%. Yeah.
feel something about them,
Yeah. And also like James Gunn took something so small and made like such a really like impactful story with it, like with Economos's beard.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
so great.
As soon as he started talking, as soon as he broke and started speaking honestly about his beard, I just knew that's like I knew that scene was gonna hit. Like I knew I'm gonna sit there in that moment for a few minutes and probably feel bad about it. Like I just knew the first 3 like words out of his mouth. I'm just like, this is gonna be a minute of feels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly, while watching, I thought Hardcore was actually dead.
I
I think so too,
didn't.
because
I didn't, but I didn't put it. I didn't put it past him because obviously, the Suicide Squad proved anyone can die.
Yeah.
I didn't though, and but I still did think anything is possible.
Yeah.
It was interesting though because at one point we had Harcourt down, we had Vigilante down, we had Adebayo down, and I guess technically even Economos was down with his broken leg.
Yeah.
There was a moment where we were, as a viewer, thinking maybe this is just going to have to be Peacemaker versus everybody.
Yeah.
And then, we had it sorted out eventually,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I only saw like the cameo scene, and then I just saw Peacemaker holding Harcourt, so I was like, "Well, she's dead." And then everyone's like, "Oh, she's alive."
Exactly.
She woke up in hospital ICU after that. So
Yeah, we were led to believe at the moment, it looked like even the way Peacemaker walks up to her when he gets back out of the barn, it looks the way he's walking up to her like he's walking up to a dead person. Like his bodily reaction is the same way,
Yeah. It was crazy, that finale. Really intense as well with Hardcore and all that stuff. And having Adebayo's moment to shine as well, where she just gets the guns and just obliterates some of them.
After all she's like clumsy moments she's had and feeling she's can't do this, and then she just goes like it was like watching someone in one of those video games that's on easy mode,
Yeah.
It was like John Wick.
Yeah, it was. I really liked it. It was really nice.
Yeah. And then she got her speech at the end in front of the cameras, and like I said, everybody in this show gets their moment at some point to make you feel something.
Definitely.
And they
But
just
yeah,
mix
and
in
then
enough. They mix in enough humor to make you also have a laugh at it. You know.
yeah. But the thing that like shocked me the most was probably John Cena's acting. I wasn't expecting him to be that good.
I am shocked. So I think I may have said it here before, or maybe on Eric's stream before. I've obviously, because of what I do, I've met John in the past. Back when
Mhm.
he was a wrestler and he was still on the undercard, he wasn't even like a star. He was a star in the making.
Mhm.
He was inside a hotel one day, and some fan like trash talked him. He went
Oh.
on a 2-minute rap about this guy, completely tearing down the guy about every single thing about him in front of a group of people without like needing to, like, just on the spot was able to do it. So I knew this guy could just, if you give him a piece of material, go with it.
Mhm.
I have never seen it in action until this show. Like
Yeah.
you talk about all of the thing, how good of an actor he was in this. A lot of that was on James Gunn, giving him the free range to just think of stuff to say. Like when he did that scene where he talks about all the people that could have been arrested,
Mhm.
you know, James Gunn didn't give him a script and go name these people. He just went to John Cena. He's like, just think of everybody famous
Oh
you can come
yeah.
up with, you know?
Yeah.
Like I think that's where 25% of this show's greatness comes from, is the potential for the improv. Like even when we see those after credit scenes, and we saw like Christopher Heyerdahl doing the one where he's doing the scrub, you got to scrub all the way up and all that, and like they just, James Gunn just in the morning wakes up, goes to set, goes, this is the stuff we need, and let me see what else you guys might have, you know,
Yeah.
and it's worked.
Yeah. And then I mean, although the dad is a POS, I do like how they kept him, and he's like essentially haunting Peacemaker as a hallucination.
Yeah.
So
Well,
yeah, I can't.
I heard from watching some of the reaction videos, people were saying like that's how it is in the comics. Is his
Yeah.
dad is like a ghost voice to him. So I mean, it makes sense from that point. I just hope we don't get like him trying to corrupt his son, because in his
Yeah.
head he should still have his version of right and wrong and know his dad is wrong.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't have to hear his dad say to him like, oh yeah, do this thing to this specific person,
Yeah.
because his head should know the right from wrong. So even though he
Yeah.
hears his dad's voice, he shouldn't be corrupted by his dad's thinking.
Yeah.
So I hope we don't have to hear that.
Yeah. And of course, we get this absolutely insane scene as well.
This blew the
Crazy.
internet apart. I wish this is the only reason I wish I had been able to watch it live. Just to see
Yeah.
the reaction on Twitter would have been insane.
Yeah, I saw it. It was insane.
Yeah. It's like I was in school when this episode was airing, but Josh DM'd me. He's like, "Oh my god, I just saw a huge spoiler.
I
Absolutely
DM'd you
crazy."
too, eh?
You did?
Okay.
Oh,
This
I didn't see it. I'm
is
sorry.
how Jordan finds out that you don't read his DMs.
Oops, I'm so sorry. But yeah, Josh DMs me about it. He's like, "Oh, this is absolutely crazy. Like, what could be so crazy?" I'm guessing like they put like Bloodsport in the finale or something. And then when I watched the episode and I see them, I literally screamed.
Mm-hmm.
It was nuts.
So
Like,
somehow I managed to stay spoiler free, because like I said, every night at 1 a.m. I'm there downloading it to watch it as soon as possible.
Yeah.
I managed to avoid this spoiler, and even my reaction was like, "What the?" You know, like
yeah,
loud. Like I don't know if anyone was in the hall when I was watching it, but they would have been like, "What the fuck's going on in John's room?" Because
yeah.
it was that loud. Like
The like another factor which like really made me scream. I thought Henry Cavill was actually there as well.
Oh,
Oh, ow.
it's a Superman, so you should be happy.
Yeah, like it
his
literally
cape,
looks
looks a little tattered there.
like
Could
it
this be-
literally
Bizarre.
looked.
It's bizarre.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, is it? I think this is like the Snyder cut shot, but it's blurred or something. Like it's darkened or something. When he
Yeah,
finds,
I don't know what technology they used to do it, but like, I think for this scene, they just had 4 bodies standing there. And then when they obviously had to do the close-up scene, they have Jason and Ezra come in for it, and they angle it in a way so
Yeah.
that Superman and Wonder Woman are out of the frame,
They
I
said
think this
that Ezra's was filmed while filming Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, right?
Yeah.
That's
Like
what
Marvel
I
helped
saw.
them.
I saw someone's theory on that because apparently Jason and Ezra were both in the UK or something at the same time,
Yeah, it's
and
because
someone believes it was done at that time.
it's because DC let James Gunn film the guy that plays Mern's audition for Guardians 3, and so Marvel was paying back DC by filming this cameo. That's what James Gunn said.
Yeah, I read that. Someone had linked an article to me, and I did see it in that article.
It's also
I
interesting that,
find it. I still find it really. This again goes back to HBO just letting James Gunn try what he wants to try, because for HBO to have gotten away with this, they had to pay Vancouver unions off for the day of work this would have been done in another city. That's why so many times actors come here to do those one-off pieces, because we have a very nice union that has made it that if you have a Vancouver production, you have to do the work in Vancouver or pay off everybody for that day of work you lost.
Yeah.
And no one wants to do that. No one wants to pay for nothing. So everyone just brings the people to Vancouver. So they did it for this, and then they did it for Viola Davis. So
Yeah.
HBO
Crazy.
went to them and be like, all right, we're trusting you enough with this project. We're going to pay for a day of work off for everybody.
It was funny, if you read the interview, James Gunn said he wrote all the scripts, and then he pitched it to Warner Brothers and said, yeah, that's all good. And then when they actually went to filming it, they were like, oh, you wanted the Justice League. Right.
Is
They
this-
were like, oh, I don't know what we signed up to.
Wait. I want to get your opinions on this because like the way he's standing over here isn't. It could just be delusion, but
Move on.
isn't it this but darkened?
It's literally just a shot of him just standing there. Like,
Yeah, I don't think it's ever used anything.
It looks reused, but like again, like they would have probably
might.
showed Henry Cavill if it was reused.
Also,
But-
did you know that Ezra wasn't actually supposed to be there and it's supposed to be just Jason? Because Jason and James were friends, but then somehow Ezra had like a mutual friend through
Yeah,
James, like the producer, and that's how Ezra got involved.
Huh.
That's interesting.
it would have been weird if
Interesting.
just Jason there, though. I'm glad
Yeah.
that
Also-
he was a second person.
Also, Ezra is now the person that's cameoed and appeared the most in the DCEU.
That's
He's-
true. Yeah.
He's done 3 main appearances in Justice League, Zack Snyder's, and then the upcoming thing. And then he
Yeah.
was in Suicide Squad, Batman vs Superman, obviously Crisis on Infinite Earths, and now Peacemaker,
Yeah.
which is insane.
I really love this as well. You're late, you effing D heads.
Yeah.
And then
I can't believe they got to sign off on the banter between Aquaman and Barry
Yeah.
also.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
James Gunn was saying that like Ezra Miller improvised like banter for 30 minutes straight. And the only line of dialogue they actually included is, I mean, it's not a rumor. I really wish we saw more of it.
Yeah.
Go fuck another fish, asshole.
I love this as well.
I love earlier in the episode when they're talking about Green Arrow and they go and he goes on his thing about Green Arrow and
The
Yeah.
vampire.
I can't remember if it was Harcourt or Adebayo is basically like, now I know you're just lying, and O'Connell's like, no, that one's legit.
yeah. And also Aquaman F's fish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
my
I saw
God.
Rock complaining that they're ruining Aquaman's reputation because he's had all these fish jokes before, and like how Ben Affleck's Batman was like teasing him just as like being like, "Oh, can you talk to fish?" and all that. Apparently, with Zack Snyder, they were taking Aquaman seriously, but now he's just being reduced to a joke again. You can never win with these people. You can't just take
One
a joke.
second, Cal. I will get to your super chat, but Henry Cavill said Netflix. That's fake. Someone just made that up. I think like a Snyder cultist made a joke about it. It's not. That's not true.
Hmm?
Oh, so someone posted the photo of a Henry Cavill, like Superman being darkened in the Peacemaker finale, and also that Shazam post-credit scene where they didn't show his head. So they made a joke saying Henry Cavill said that Netflix has ownership of his face.
Oh, hey,
So,
that's not,
Malik, it's not
that's
real.
not how it works, Molly.
Yeah.
That's why I can't have my face on here, is because it's owned by
Your own channel.
Canongraphs.weebly.com.
yeah, you can only see it there.
Yeah.
That's why
Oh,
if
yeah,
you
okay.
try and post my face on Twitter, I have it taken down.
Yeah. But yeah, for those who don't watch Peacemaker, it's an absolutely perfect show. 10 out of 10.
The only
Go
thing
on.
the only thing I'll say, sorry to cut you off in the middle of that. The only thing I will say about giving it that 10 out of 10 rating and all that is, it is not for every audience.
Yeah.
If you are a fan of the Suicide Squad, you will love this. If you did not like the Suicide Squad, this will remind you of all the things you didn't like about it. That's the only warning I will give you.
Yeah.
I wanna before we get to the super chat, I wanna ask a question. Okay, obviously Batman and Cyborg wasn't there. Cyborg, we know why it wasn't there, but why do you think Batman wasn't included as a silhouette?
I mean, he's like a Batmobile. Like he's like Gotham City to where in like a span of a few minutes, I guess. Like,
Oh come on, Wonder Woman could have been is there.
yeah, but she can fly.
Yeah, but Batman they
Harry
go
could have
everywhere
taken
together.
both of them.
Like, he literally goes everywhere with them.
Maybe Batman was parking his vehicle and they just
Stop talking about
didn't wait
in
for
the
him.
actual logistical reasons. Like in real life, why do you think Warner Brothers didn't allow James Gunn to be in the scene?
Because maybe
I mean,
I don't
didn't
know.
allow James Gunn for Batman to be in the scene.
I don't like. I know when it comes to signing a contract for these type of things, there is pages of stipulations in there. I don't
Mhm.
know if there is a page somewhere in that stipulation that's like, you can't use my likeness. And since it was clear that these were the Justice League, Snyder version or Whedon Snyder version of their characters, they would have needed to pay off Ben Affleck for the use of that
Yeah.
property, and maybe they didn't have the rights to that. Because
And maybe
Ben Affleck is Ben Affleck. He's like Henry Cavill at the time he signed that contract might not have had the pull for that, right?
yeah.
So they could use Henry Cavill's likeness. They could use Gal Gadot's likeness, but they couldn't use Ben Affleck's. I don't know. I'm not just a theory I have on it.
Maybe like Batman was way too expensive to have as well. I guess.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Well,
They paid off an entire day of production to do that scene. I don't think buying the rights to Batman was out of their realm.
I guess. Maybe
James Gunn said,
as Peacemaker said, he's a pussy, so he was too afraid to see Peacemaker in front of him.
He was fighting his coterie of supervillains, okay?
Yeah, exactly. Too busy
James
dealing
Gunn's-
with the Joker breaking out of prison again.
I love that scene, by the way. That one where he's
Yeah.
talking to the old man and he points out the flaws in Batman's philosophy. I love it.
He is right, but
Yeah.
Yeah, James Gunn said that he can't actually say the reason why they couldn't include those characters, but it's because something to do with like they'll be in future projects. So maybe this is retconned and it's actually Keaton in this world now or something. I'm not sure. But then he also has like Flash has his old suit, so it doesn't take place after the Flash movie. So
Okay.
who knows?
But this is just evidence that if studios don't interfere with anything, then you're gonna get a masterpiece, depending on obviously the director's vision.
Yeah. I mean, there's room for it to mess up, but it also could go exceptionally well.
Yeah. Hashtag restore the Snyderverse, people.
Oh, no. All right. I'm out.
Arrowverse teams would love to see that. No, Arrowverse would love to see the Ayer cut as well.
No, I
Something
wouldn't.
else-
It's Jordan. We leaked his old tweet saying #
No.
restore the Snyderverse. Yes.
Oh,
We
exposed.
found that.
Personally,
Yep.
I think that this hero was literally Joss Whedon 2.0. James Gunn has purposely erased black people, and I think that it's racist, and the show should be cancelled.
Wait.
There was something
Hold
stupid.
on. Let me go over all those facts again. Can you say that again?
Okay, the humor was like Joss Whedon bad.
And you said he was erasing black people?
Yeah.
So did I just imagine Adebayo in the series and Mern?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I have a
No.
pretty creative imagination, so I guess that's possible.
Someone literally said on Twitter, they were like, you should know that Warner Brothers' hatred for Ray Fisher stems down to like him calling out racism and stuff. So you should say no to including these characters because it's
Jordan?
about racism and stuff. But then in the end, it was also like the actors should just say no because they don't want to like give support like a company that is really racist and stuff. But like, it's a job. That's all I see it as. They don't care about all this stuff on Twitter and stuff. Like, of course, if you get offered to be in a DC project, who would say no to that? So, yeah,
Jordan,
yeah.
do you know what Mercury's account's name is? Because he
It's-
posted something stupid, but I'm
It's
trying to look for it.
the Snyderverse.
DW. Okay. Wait.
You would know that because you're a stan of him. You stan him.
No, I do stalk his account. I do have a laugh
I
every
got
now and
it.
then.
Wait. This.
It is pretty funny every now and then.
If it's still there, he posts like a. I'm pretty sure it's him at least. He posts like a handshake between James Gunn, Joss Whedon, and then he posts like how much they hate Superman, if you will, because Superman was not properly shown in both of. Oh, it's here. Yeah. This is it. Oh no, it's not it. It's probably someone else then.
Bring it
You
up.
should probably answer Cal's super chat.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, Cal. Wait.
Hello,
I'm
Cal.
So
We're still
sorry,
here.
Cal. Thank you so much for the super chat. Do you think that in the post-crisis timeline, Zoom got locked up in prison? No,
I don't think
he never got locked up in prison though.
Yeah, well,
Maybe if you're talking about in the Speed Force, maybe maybe, but
yeah. Well, I think he's saying that maybe the time wraiths didn't get him.
yeah, that's what. Yeah, maybe I would assume so. Because if Zoom is coming back, then they're gonna need to find a way to make. all
Well,
of this
actually,
make sense.
no. I think they would have got him because on Legends we have Thawne talking about Black Flash.
Oh, true.
So I think that still played out how it did.
Yeah. But thank you so much for the super chat, Cal. I'm so sorry that I delayed the super chat.
Yeah, it's my fault too. Sorry. But no, all we know is that even like James Gunn just wasn't allowed by Warner Brothers to include these characters. It's not his fault. So I'm just going through all these restore the Snyderverse people saying all this stupid shit.
Yeah, crazy stuff. I'm like, I always say this, but Henry Cavill is my favorite Superman, but I don't go around saying, "Oh, Tyler Hackman's trash," or "This is that."
Yes, you do. I don't want to like the GC
You do,
messages
you do.
No, I don't.
in the GC. Come on.
No, I don't. I'd always say Henry Cavill's my Superman. I wouldn't say Hecklin's trash
yeah,
unless
that's true.
unless I'm joking.
Holy cow.
But yeah, it's a bit of an L take.
Is that now? You want
It is.
You want the haircut though, so that's a bigger L.
I don't want the haircut. I would rather not see that.
Cap.
I'm a
I
David
don't want
Asen.
to watch that Suicide Squad ever again.
I'm
Oh
a David
no,
Asen.
I would never watch that movie ever again. Never.
A haircut sounds even worse, to be honest.
I know, right?
We're
I
not
know.
having a discussion about that. Do you want to discuss Multiverse of Madness?
Yeah, I was just gonna get into that.
Okay.
But yeah, for the final topic
I
before I go,
have not seen the trailer for it, so I will not have an opinion on it.
Can we remove him now? Please.
did you not watch it because like you just don't want spoilers, or
He
It just
care about spoilers.
hasn't-
He
it
has
hasn't-
the job of taking photos of spoilers. He doesn't care.
Yeah, see,
Oh,
spoilers
yeah,
generally don't. The only time a spoiler would bother me is if it's within hours of the product coming out. That's the only time I would have a problem. If it's like in the next 6 hours, it's like I said, like with Peacemaker, I have to start downloading it at 1 a.m. because I don't want to, look at Twitter and see something stupid.
Yeah.
That's the only time it bothers me. If it's 3 months out, fair game, So no, for me in this case, it was just a case of I still have not watched Doctor Strange 1 because it was just in a time period where I wasn't really going to see a lot of movies.
Mhm.
And I've always intended to go see it, like not like online, but I haven't got around to it. So watching the trailer for 2 just would be pointless to me right now. I'll probably do that closer to the time of like when it's finally coming out. I'll be like, oh, I need to get caught up on that.
Yeah, but
So-
the first movie doesn't really have much relevance to the second.
You guys want a real hot take? I really did not like the first Doctor Strange movie.
No,
It
I
was,
agree.
it was average. It was.
I
pretty
agree. It
average.
wasn't a good movie. I was pretty bored. The visuals and like the magic and stuff was awesome, but like
Oh yeah.
the actual story of Doctor Strange was like an actual character, should I say, is pretty unlikable in the first movie. I mean, I know he grows from that and he's no longer as arrogant and stuff, but
I mean, I probably said that he was better written, but I didn't. I don't think I said Hecklin's my favorite. Other than that,
yeah. So,
But
I
I
mean,
will
ultimately-
I will let you guys get to this because I was just looking at the time and I probably have a couple of things I need to get done anyway. So perfect time
Okay.
for me to probably dip out.
yeah. Okay, no problem.
All right.
But yeah, have a good one. I'll
you.
see you guys around. Thanks, everyone.
See ya.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Man. Okay,
Yeah,
since we did like a really long Peacemaker talk, I'll get you guys involved more in this. So I'll get your opinions on the trailer first, and I'll give you my opinion on the trailer. What do you guys think of the Doctor Strange 2 trailer?
cinema at its finest.
I haven't
was
seen it yet.
Bro,
Seriously?
what?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh my god.
I watched it when it came out at school.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was beautiful in every way.
Yeah.
It's Sam Raimi. Like, I know everyone goes, well, the MCU doesn't have color. I mean, even just talking from a visual standpoint,
Yeah.
as soon as the trailer started, I was like, this feels so different to anything else in the MCU. Like, this is awesome.
Exactly. I love the horror elements they added onto
Oh,
it. as well.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
And then some
we-
secret cameos.
So obviously
Really
we're gonna Patrick Stewart, but like he states that he's having nightmares and stuff, and then we have this like really cool like spinning shot and all that's really awesome.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, this I can go on for a while. What about you, Josh? What do you think?
About the trailer in general.
Not my cup of tea because it's not part of the Arrowverse.
No.
That's all he's gonna say.
No, I don't know where you got that from, but no, I really liked it. I'm very intrigued to see what's happening. I don't know much about the plot.
Neither, which is good because
Yeah.
like, for No Way Home, months and months before the movie came out, I knew like every single detail about it.
Also, I want to get
Thankfully-
I want to get your opinions on this. Oh, sorry for interrupting. Finish off.
But thankfully for this one, like A, no one really cares enough to leak it, and B, I just haven't come across any leaks. So thankfully, I'm a little bit. I mean, I know like all the cameos and stuff, and I know generally what's going on, but
Yeah.
yeah, thankfully, I'm gonna be a bit more fresh this time.
Okay, I want to get your opinions on this. So, is it Superior Iron Man? Is it Maria Rambo? Is
Oh,
it
no.
Monica Rambo?
Maria Rambo.
I have no idea, and I'm not even gonna theorize.
This is the third time we've been in an argument. Well, not an argument. The third time I've discussed it. It's Maria Rambo. You can clearly see, depending on the different shots, the beard, quote unquote beard, is just the lighting. It's just the shadows, and they're not two different people in my opinion. I purely think it's just a matter of 4K comparison, like the TV spot in comparison to the actual trailer.
Yeah.
I don't think they're different things.
Yeah. Wanda's the main villain too. Ooh.
Yep. Can we talk
Interesting.
about that line? Can we talk about that line? I have had
It's
so
so
many
dumb. It's so
arguments
dumb. It's so dumb.
people
It's
on
so dumb.
TikTok saying that there is a double standard, whereas you cannot compare these situations. Okay.
It's
The
so
line
dumb.
is- The
So
line
dumb.
is you break the rules and you're called a hero, I break the rules and you're called a villain. Okay. Obviously, I'm not even have to mention this, but obviously you enslaved the town. But for those arguing that Strange, almost damaged the multiverse for this teenage kid and all this shit. Okay, first of all, it's not selfishness. Like he's not doing it for himself. He's doing it because he saw this innocent kid whose life was ruined and everything around him and everyone he loves is, affected by this, and he's doing it for him. Secondly, he's already done it before and there were no significant ramifications, like with the party, and it worked fine. The only reason that it didn't work was because he didn't discuss the parameters of the spell with Peter before the spell, right?
Well, I have a question about this, by the way.
And
Okay.
so, which yes, you could argue is reckless that he didn't do that, but that doesn't mean that the spell was any more dangerous. It just means it wasn't executed in the right way. He had the right intentions, the wrong execution. And I can continue on about this, but I don't agree with Wanda Sand at all. As much as I love her character, you cannot deny that that argument is stupid and it's intentionally designed to make her look bad. What were you saying?
Yeah.
Sorry.
So I had a question about this. So you know how Doctor Strange is getting tried for pretty much what's the events of No Way Home, right? Like he's on
Yeah.
trial and stuff. Baron Mordo says your desecration of reality will not go as unpunished and all those sorts of stuff.
Exactly.
But-
People saying that she's getting away with that punishment. It's literally just in the trailer. You're not going to get away with this. Like,
Yeah. But also, does this mean that Doctor Strange remembers what he did, or
that's a good question. You know, the fact that he was at the party and made everyone else around him forget that I was at the party makes me believe. Oh, but then he also said in the trailer, not in the trailer, in the movie, "Nice knowing you, Spider-Man." He was doing the spell, and then later on in the movie, he like hugged him. Was like, it was nice. I don't know. I feel like maybe he remembers he did something to do with the multiverse, but doesn't remember specifically what spell he
Maybe.
did and why.
Professor X2, the Illuminati
Yeah.
in the movie. Crazy.
And literally all the leaks were confirmed with the Ultron bots and everything. Like it was literally
Yeah, absolutely
which is
nuts.
awesome.
So who do you
I'm so
think who do you think would be like the members of the Illuminati? I'm sure whoever this Monica Rambeau or person is, or it could be Superior Iron Man as the case may be as well. I would say they're probably part of the Illuminati. I would say Baron Mordo is there. In the comics, they do have Captain America. So to make a twist on that, I would say you could get Captain Carter part of it as well.
Maybe. I'd say wait, is Josh still here or
No, he's here. I think he's probably talking to someone, I guess.
No, I'm here.
Oh, you're here?
alright, do
Okay.
you want to answer this question or I can go?
What was the question?
Who do you think are the members of the Illuminati for the movie?
I have no idea. Jordan probably has seen
Okay.
leaks or something like that. I don't know.
Okay. Obviously we've got Doctor Strange Supreme Strange maybe. We've got obviously Professor X. We've got Black Bolt rumored to be in this movie. Oh my god. What in the world?
What is what?
Namor in the comics is a member, so it could be possibly him. We know that he's being cast for Wakanda Forever,
Caught 4K.
so that's
Caught
possible.
4K.
Ultra, no.
As this
Ultra's
is Arrowverse
exposing me.
Caught 4K.
Ultra is exposing me.
All that trash talk for Snyder cultists. Yeah, he exposes himself as one.
Sylvie
Yeah,
is possible
I'm
too.
totally a Snyder cultist. I hate everything else. Snyder is my dad.
Mhm.
And yeah.
Ultra, you're a goat, man.
Screw
Thank you
James
so much.
Gunn.
Good to have
Oh,
to
Mr.
do with-
Fantastic is obviously part of the Illuminati. John Krasinski. I can also bring up My Time to Shine Hollow's tweet that she posted. Let me bring that up.
I don't think so. I think it's got to do with No Way Home. I don't think it has anything to do with the first Strange movie.
Yeah. Ew.
America Chavez as well. I'm really interested to see how she comes into fold with everything. But I think Elizabeth Olsen's gonna carry the crap out of this movie.
I'm trying to find where is it? Yeah, okay. So Captain Carter obviously is in it.
She is?
Yeah, she's literally on the poster.
No
She-
way. Wait, what?
It literally is on the poster, bro.
Oh, I
Bring up
didn't
the
even
poster.
know. Bring up the
I'll bring up the
poster.
poster. Hang on.
Okay. Ultra says you deserve this. Arrowverse scenes.
Okay.
Okay, I'll bring up the poster.
I got it.
Okay.
She's not there.
Okay, bring it up.
She's not there. Where
There
is
she
she?
is.
It's
Zoom
all
in.
Wanda.
Bottom
Okay, she
right.
is. Wait, who is this? That's
Hold on,
Wanda.
zoom in.
That's one.
Scroll to the right.
Bottom right.
Bottom right. You zoom in. Zoom in.
Hey yo.
Right there.
Yo. Oh, sweet.
See it?
Oh, sick. I guess that
And then
confirms
if
it.
you zoom up, there's like Deadpool. Zoom up.
Where?
It's really hard to tell. Scroll up again.
How do people find these things? Like,
I don't know, bro.
how?
Okay.
Oh wait, we have a
You
Captain
see-
America star here as well.
See, like next to the Wong shard.
No, that's America Chavez, isn't it? Okay.
No, I'll bring it up. It's really hard to see unless you zoom in a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Deadpool. I've actually zoomed in and I can see it, but it's really hard to tell without like zooming in.
Arrowverse, Ultra's still trash talking you, by the way.
Ultra.
Yeah, he's who does this guy think he is, stealing my video ideas as in trailer concepts?
I mean, I am a false advertiser apparently. So
See my
Oh,
screen?
so you confess? Oh wait, let's see that. Okay.
Okay, so down here,
Uh-huh.
here. Oh. That looks like. See Deadpool?
Oh.
You see the mask,
Oh my god.
the eyes,
Yo.
and with the pointing finger. It's
Sick.
literally Deadpool.
That is really sick.
It's literally him.
But yeah, final opinions
Pretty
before
cool.
I wrap up the stream because I'm dying right now.
Of what? You're just tired.
Huh?
Of what? You're just tired.
I don't know, like who do you think is gonna carry the movie, stuff like that. I don't know. Whatever you want to say.
Wait, no, but like, what are you dying of?
Oh, I'm so tired.
Oh, okay. I'm really excited to see Wanda being a villain. I think it'd be so cool. Corrupted
Yeah.
by the Darkhold and stuff. Oh
Mhm.
my goodness. That'd be. I think obviously she'll carry the movie. I think the cameos are cool and all, but like if you take the cameos out of the actual trailer, the story and visuals in and of itself looks so good.
I know, right?
And
Yeah,
I can't wait. What about you?
I
Josh?
agree.
wait, what?
But what?
Alright.
I've been
He
zoning out while I'm
says-
starving.
He's too busy tweeting restore the
Alright,
Snyder.
you need to sleep. You need to eat. I need to go back to sleep. Alright,
What-
thank you
what
for
was the-
coming.
What was the thing? What was the question?
Just your general
did-
thoughts on the trailer.
Oh, well, yeah, I think it was really cool, and it's definitely hyped me
did-
up a lot.
He doesn't like it because it's not in the Arrowverse.
Yeah, probably.
What? No.
I think you talked about it before, but America Chavez and stuff is awesome. And like seeing them in like a fight in New York, and we've got like all the different zombie versions, and What If looks to be really important. Obviously, it's like 50 different versions of Strange in the trailer. What else
Yeah.
haven't I mentioned? Can't remember.
Oh, sweet. My tweet's blowing up as well. Sweet.
A few more things. Obviously, I'll try to by next week catch up on Peacemaker, so maybe we could share our
Mhm.
thoughts. And also, we when we were discussing the Superman Lois blog, we missed out the most important part of the trailer. I mean, the blog,
Which is?
the security guard. We haven't even discussed that.
Sure.
The production assistant. We haven't discussed that. The location manager, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
You're not getting my joke, are you?
I do, but it's just not funny.
Okay, never mind.
Nah, I don't know.
Anyways,
But yeah, thank you for everyone who tuned into the stream. It was really fun doing this, especially this one. This is definitely one of my favorite streams I've done so far. And once again, thank you for my guests, Midmaker and
Remember-
Anti-Flashverse, for joining me. Their channels links will be in the description down below in case you want to check them out. Please do not subscribe to Arrowverse Scenes because he's just toxic, very toxic.
his clout's getting to his head.
Yeah, too full of himself.
So make sure to
Oh.
make a
Oh.
stream, that quiz, and
Oh.
don't forget.
We have beef. We have beef.
Ooh, Eric Foley.
Beef.
Okay, just might as well leave it at that.
But
Anyways.
yeah, goodbye.